Good evening, rather, everyone. Am I audible? Praneet, Nikhil. It's good to hear from you all. Good evening, everyone. How's everybody? How's everyone doing? How many of you are attending for the first time? Good evening, Chandra Mishra, Gurudev, Vamsi, Dheeraj Chavla. So how many of you are doing it you're joining for the first time? Chandra Mishra is joining for the second time. How many of you joining for the first time? Like you've never attended Preetham Day. Good evening. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. Dheeraj Chavla second time. First time Arun Babulal Kotadia. Third time Shrikant. Rakesh Melody first time. Sunil M first time. Paresh Bahadra. Prashad Rode for the first time. Nikhil Chandra first time. And Gurudev Verma first time. So how did you people get to know about Stock Pro? Like, where did you come across? This is your second time, Preetham. Okay. Second live trading session. Live. This is not a live trading session. This is a live interaction session. Joining for the first time. Achha. Facebook. Achha. Good, good, good. And Telegram. Your friend referred you, Venkatesh Janardhan. First. So second time. Got to know from a friend. Wow. See, this is Facebook. Facebook. Wow. It's a lot of people from Facebook. Sushma, I think Sushma, you've joined no, I don't know whether you've joined a course or not. I felt that you've probably joined. New from friend. Atanu Smantha. I'm pretty good. But how are you all? So how many of you have been watching the channel? Dekha, Sushma, I have a very sharp eye. You've joined SMM course. Abhi, I think yesterday only you have joined. She's your student. She asked to check in. I became your fan. Oh, who's my student? If you can name the student, I'll be very happy. I'll personally send my regards to her. Wonderful. See, what I can hear in the comment box. Let me make Bhavneet my co-host. Just a sec. Just a sec. 1 second. Give me a minute till then. You can all write. So I'll make you an organizer, right?
Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. How are you all?
Sankari Vijayan. Okay.
Guys, am I audible to all of you?
And Andaz Arond. Krishikesh. Okay. Everything is fine. So what I was saying, wait a sec, I need to have my headphones because if Bhavneet will speak, I will not be able to hear it.
All right. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Because I was not having my headphone. Oh, Sanjay Dolada.
Dheeraj, good evening.
Okay. So I don't know how many of you are watching. What is so special about our channel? Can you all just tell me if you have been consistently there? I'm sure you know exactly what we do. What is so special about our channel? Good evening, Ganesh Raj. Accuracy. Thank you. Most reliable. Thank you. See, I am really requesting with folded hands that if you have made money, please refer your friends. Because see, until we really do this, I mean, I could read the comments. A lot of you have referred your friends. Please continue doing so, and more people, because people have lost a lot of money. Guidance and trustable. Recommending stocks before breakout. Yes. So, I mean, and also something that you can note. We don't provide you hundreds of stocks to track. Just not hundreds of stock. One stock. If you notice, we just provide you one stock. Good evening, Ashutosh. So here, just one stock. You don't have hundreds of stock, and we don't go back and refer from the past. Okay, I gave it 2 days back or 3 days back. Who's going to, track them? Just one stock is what we provide. Why? Because it's important for people. Did you make money in Divis Lab? Did you make? Please provide positional trades. See, right now, I will just discuss that also. Positional trades are not. Right now, I'm going to give my view on Nifty and the stock market in short while, and I'm not in a favor of going for a positional stock right now. How do you place your stop loss? That's what I do not understand. So see, अगर आपको कोई भी एक issue आता है, you go to the this place and Zerodha, find out Zerodha, right? Zerodha, and talk about Zerodha SL, right? SL order, and you will be able to see how stop loss need to be put, right? Voice is not clear. Is my voice not clear? Which platform is?
Ma'am, you are completely
Is
audible.
it fine?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am, completely clear without any lag.
Okay. So what I'm saying, अगर आपको analysis करनी है, if you want to analyze, TradingView is the best place, right? And those who want to buy TradingView, please wait till this Black Friday, which is right after 28th of November. After the Thanksgiving, you will get it on 60% discount. And not only that, 3 or 4 people can club and take the pro version, right? So it costs you very, very reasonable, right? I'm giving it on the public forum that please take it in case you really want to have good research and you want to analyze your stocks and everything. You can definitely be here. A lot of things can be done. Programming can be done. If you are good into Pine, the language that it uses, the Pine. Somewhere here, Pine editor, right? So you will be able to do a lot of stuff here, and it's a very, very nice platform. There is no, it's a very accurate platform. Right? It's not like the way you get it in Zerodha or any other discount brokers. You get, and now something is very beautiful about it. You get the futures as well. You have the Berger Paints and Berger Paint futures also. You can select which future do you want to trade, right? That's the added advantage. So अगर आपको analyze करना है, this is a good platform. But अगर आपको trade करना है, then you can make a choice, right? Depending upon what you want, right? You want a discount local, or you want services. Depending upon that, you can do take the platform. So I wanted to ask you, how many of you traded in the Divis Laboratory call? I had given it 100 rupees or so, and it went to touch 178 yesterday. Anybody who traded? Best chemical stock. I will tell you. I have pulled out some stocks. I'll tell you what. But first, answer my question. Did anyone trade? Venkatesh Janardhan. You did. Did you make money? K Kumar also. So please, अगर आप लोगों ने trade किया है, yes, wow. So that is called the accuracy, and this kind of trade is basically from the positional, how you analyze your positional stocks. It comes from analyzing the positional stocks. So will it go more now? So see, I'll tell you what is happening in Divis Laboratory. It may come down to retrace once again at 3150. I've written it also. So see here, this is the day time frame. This is a very strong support zone, right? It may come down. Right now closed at 3190. It may come. If you follow me on Twitter, I said that keep booking profit and re-enter when it comes down to 3150, right? So just wait. I will again buy its call once it touches this place and takes a rejection, price rejection from this level. I will again take an entry, right? I made money in Havels call which you gave on Friday. Yes. So that was the only one single stock we had given, right? We don't give many stocks because it's not possible for people to manage And you can't really trade in so many stocks in one go, right? So we just provide one stock, make money. You're still holding Divis at 3136. So good, 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 good. It's a real good entry. 3136 is a nice entry. But see, मेरा concern है थोड़ा सा market को लेके. I'm going to talk about it in a few minutes. But see here, I have given, I have another one or two very, very good stocks coming up, right? We have given Havels from 697 to, I think it went up to touch 700 something, 712. It's almost like 12, 13 points, right? Oh, Lady Harshad Mehta. No, I don't manipulate stocks. I just simply do my analysis. You know, I have no, I mean, if you ask me, my, what do you call, my, as a human being, I have no capacity to move the stock. I have to follow the stock. I can only follow the stock, right? Because it's not possible to move a stock because how much is how much is Cummins is going to fall very soon. It's going to have a major fall. In fact, you will not believe I've made a list of stocks for you and I've written all these stocks which are on my radar. Out of them, Cummins is on a sell side strongly. Divis is definitely good for a long time, but the only thing is it's on the peak. You know, when the stock is at peak, you can't expect much movement after this. You know, it may go and touch 3360, then again come back, because this zone, if you have a look at it, is a very, 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 what do you say, um, clustered zone, right? Here, a lot of commotion is happening. So crossing its high, which is 3390, is going to be a big challenge. अगर ये क्रॉस करेगा उसके बाद 10% मूव स्ट्रेट अप. See, Cummins, abhi dekho, before I say anything, look at Cummins, right? Sandeep, you are a student of StockPro, right? You know that how the price has been moving, right? Price has been making lower highs. And yesterday, on Friday, broke a very strong support. See here, there was a resistance, there was a support. It has broken that. So definitely, I would not like to sell it with the opening, but I definitely do plan to have sell, right? To really have a sell in this. But before I go on to that, market scenario, Bhavnik, what do you say? How do you find the market? क्योंकि मुझे ना market अच्छा नहीं लग रहा.
Ma'am,
हाँ,
see,
जो activate नहीं हुआ उसको छोड़ दो. हाँ, बोलो Bhavnik.
yes, ma'am. So I was saying that I'll do the analysis, after your webinar. But to me personally, 12,000, reaching 12,000 is simply, that market has actually gone overvalued, right? So that's all I can say as of now. But since market is not, showing any bearishness, so we should, go with the flow only. We can
Exactly.
wait.
No, but मुझे क्या लगता है, call which you gave on Wednesday on Balakrishna was outstanding. So see, that is the accuracy StockPro holds. Whether it is, I don't know, Bhavneet, will you please conduct a live session on a expiry date? I want people to see your accuracy. Right?
We can,
so,
yes, ma'am. We can do it. We can do it. We can conduct it on maybe this coming Thursday. We can do it.
So you must do it because people will get to know what is the accuracy of Bank Nifty calls as well. What about Walk Pharma and Vatek Waba? See, you are probably getting influenced by Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. Will banks give a correction? So let me answer one by one. See, I always follow a top-down the process of filtering the stock. So the one which is really looking strong so far is the PSU bank, right? PSU banks are looking very, very strong. After a huge consolidation, on Friday it has given a breakout. Right? These are the sectors. I'm not talking about the stocks as of now, I'm talking about the sectors. Then we have Balakrishna Industries. Oh, sorry, Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty was very, very strongly bullish. And look at how it's been just moving up. right? Nifty is also very bullish. But if you ask me very honestly, I'll show you something else, right? Which will probably endorse what I'm trying to tell you. Where is that? Here. Now these are almost all the companies I've tried to encapsulate at one place, except few companies. There was barely any kind of move, right? Most of the sector was red, right? If you notice here, entire small cap, mid cap has majorly selling into it. Rather, I was looking at the all other parameters that I follow for filtering of the stock. I have realized that most of the times, the stock is having a lot of all the stocks have huge delivery percentage, and they are basically in the bearish mode. Very few, I would say, are in a mode where they are in the upward direction, right? So look at it here. You just see the number of stocks which were in the red, right? And that you can make out some other concerns that I have. I'll show you that as well, because Nifty has to be supported by the sectors, and Nifty has to be supported by the all the stocks. So here is Nifty reality, pretty much bearish. Nifty Pharma was also bearish. If this channel is broken, that's why I'm saying, Divis, you will have to wait. If it breaks, if tomorrow this channel breaks for pharma sector, one can come down. My many stock course for intraday beginners, that is for the from the scratch. So see, I would always suggest scratch se to SMM shuru hota hai. You can join SMM and then you can upgrade yourself to either market profile or to the pro intraday, right? So you can decide which way you want to go. But the basics, if you want to see, I always believe if your fundamentals are strong, you will be, I'll tell you, I'll give all the views that I have in mind. But if your fundamentals are strong, you will always be able to build your castle on it. But if your fundamentals are weak, you'll not be able to build up your castle. It'll just crumble, right? So first is to learn the basics and then go on to improving your skills to the next level. So intraday, I don't. So Bhavneet, what do you suggest? If somebody is a beginner, should he start with intraday? I don't think so. I think they should first
Ma'am,
understand the equity,
ma'am,
the movement
see,
of equity.
out of my experience so far, intraday, many people think that intraday trading is one of the easiest way to do the trading. Actually, it is the other way around. The most difficult part is basically intraday trading, which not many people understand, because in intraday trading you have to change your decision making as and when the market scenarios are changing, right? So if market scenario is changing, if you are not able to adapt yourself on your position accordingly, then you might end up into having big losses also. So and you might have seen, if you are holding any positional call, you can hold it for a couple of days depending upon your risk and reward, and you might end up into having good profit also. But in intraday, your position size is comparatively bigger, and you are taking your position, and you might have seen, many people lose huge amount of major chunk of their money in intraday, because they are not being adaptive toward changing scenario that is taking place in intraday. That's what that's what you have to understand. So most difficult part is intraday trading. That's why we have a separate course for intraday trading and separate course for positional, right? So if you want to and obviously if you're a beginner, if you are looking for understanding right from scratch, then the right course for you will be Smart Money Multiplier. Okay.
Yeah, so I will come back to the sectors, analysis. If you look into auto sector, it looks pretty good to me as of now. Only condition is that it has to be above 8250. If auto sector remains above this value, the above stay on a closing basis, then I can expect good movements in auto sector, right? Even if you look into the small cap, small cap is little, like, look at the price action. Every time price is little lower. Even yesterday's closing is pretty much weak. Nifty FMCG mid cap is also not very great, but it's okay. But if you notice lower highs, right? This is infrastructure, which is also weak. not very promising, but maybe accumulation is going on or distribution is going on. I can't make out from here, so it has to break a certain level. Energy is pretty much weak because see here how the price is declining slowly, gradually, right? Nifty auto is good. It's looking good, and that is why I have on my radar Eicher Motors, right? Eicher Motor. Did I give a call? I gave it to Stock Pro members a call, right? I gave a call on Eicher Motor to the Stock Pro members, not on the public channel. I have 7 lakh with stock. Should I invest for 3 years? See, in the public forum, it will be very difficult to tell you. I can't say in a public forum, you cannot just invest in one particular stock. You have to diversify. You have to diversify, and rather than if you have 7 lakh rupees, you have a good opportunity to make consistent income from here by selling options, right? But anyway, this is IT sector. IT is definitely very, very bullish. And if you notice out here, please notice out here that this was a consolidation zone. Nifty IT consolidated in this entire range starting from July to all about September. It was just consolidating, and once the consolidation was over, a breakout came massively, right? This is Bank Nifty. From the look of it, it looks very, very promising as of now, right? It may be heading 12,000 will definitely be a psychological barrier and a barrier with respect to the option writers, because option writers are going to be very, very active at this place, right? So one has to be extremely careful at this place, which is about another 100 points from this place. And whereas energy looks little weak, and this is service sector. Service is mainly IT only, so IT definitely looks very, very bullish. Financial sector looks pretty good, and private bank Nifty, I think out of them Bank Nifty is very, very bullish, and PSU Bank. So I'm giving you 2 stocks on PSU banks. The first one is Union Bank, right? Keep it on your radar. This is Union Bank, right? It is on my radar. Before I started your class, I did my research, and this is on my radar. And see here, it's a bottomed out stock, right? It's a bottomed out stock. Our entry will come where it had the price rejection in the past, right? So we will be entering somewhere here at this place, which is 25.5. Our stop loss is going to be 24. And our targets, what will be our targets? So our first target is going to be 26 because it's a very tiny stock. 50 paisa is a pretty good amount. Then we will have 27. Then we will have 28. And I am doing your analysis on and this is going to be my final target, which is 28.9, right? So if we look into it, it's going to be more than 10%. You bought Vatek Wabag, and I think this was in news because of because you know Rakesh Jhunjhunwala was investing into it. Vatek Wabag. So you bought it at what value? So see, what according to me, you should not be worried. But अगर आपको खरीदना भी था ये stock, तो आपको इस जगह के ऊपर खरीदा. You should have bought when all the barriers should have been crossed, right? When you see a huge amount of selling taking place in the past, that means sellers again and again get activated at this place. You should have, if you had to enter into the stock, you should have entered only after 237. Acha, before I forget, you know, can I request all of you to at least refer 5 or 10 or 5-10 of your friends? Because if you have made money, if you have been making consistent money, you know, we are not very, very, what do you say, marketing smart people. We need your support, right? We cannot do anything false. We can't show you any kind of, we don't like to do unnecessarily cheap gimmicks in marketing. Only way I want to grow my channel is by doing good work, by making people earn money. So can I request, can I really humbly request you people to refer my channel to your friends, all your friends who are trading, right? Help them recover some part of their lost capital, and probably that will make them understand how uh, uh, what kind of work we do. Yeah, can I expect you people? Please do that. So real good work. Thank you so much. See, it's a lot of hard work that goes into it. I'm sure you guys are on various other channels, right? I'm 100% sure you are following various other channels, but I'm sure you have also seen the kind of accuracy, the kind of work we do, right? So that is why I'm really humbly requesting that if you have made money, I'm not saying that you need to believe me, but if you think the calls are good, they are something different than other people are doing, please, give it to really introduce, because I could read in the comments most of you have come because your friends have referred you. So it's your time to really refer your friends and bring them over here, right? Okay. So what I'm saying now, I have told you there are PSU Bank is looking good to me, right? As you see how the breakout has come up, right? I have given you one stock, Union Bank, right? I'm giving you another stock, right, which you can keep on your radar. Please suggest a course also. So see, हमारे 3 courses and 3 flagship courses are there. I can just tell you right now, if you come here, we have basically Pro Intraday course. We have given it on a highly discounted price, but actually it cost 1,17,000. But we are right now, because we have seen a lot of people lose a lot of money. I give it everything on my channel only. Everything on my. अगर आप मेरे channel पे जाओगे ना, just have a look at Diwali stocks. Diwali stock. IIFL Securities, right? That was a Diwali stock that I had given at 27, right? Have a look at it. Have a look at it. IIFL Security, which one is IIFL? IIFL Securities. IIFL Securities. I have given a buy at 23 last Diwali, right? Or what date it must have been? October 24th. So October 24th. This is where I have given a buying call on this, somewhere here, right? 23, 24, 27, somewhere I've given. Look at it, made a high of 62. That means 100% return. And because of pandemic, oh, sorry. This is TK. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. I gave it 2019, right? I gave a call on 2019. I said keep accumulating till 27, 20 rupees. And you didn't have to go down that much. And from here it went to 62, right? 100% return. What else do you want? Even after pandemic, it is still at 35 rupees, right? From 27 to 35 rupees, right? Almost like how much return? 5 plus 3, 8. It's about 40% return. Am I right? Is my calculation correct? 40% roughly is the return, not 40 to 30, 35% return, right? Waris Ansari, hello. Please explain any option writing example for a capital of 2 lakh. So, Waris, आपने बहुत अच्छा question पूछा है. Or how, imagine there is a telepathy between you and me. I have pulled out an example for you. I will just show you, you will be amazed that how I knew that you will be asking this question. So I'll just show you. I have downloaded. Where has that gone? No, not that. No, not this, not this, not this. Just give me a minute, huh? Just give me a minute. Yeah, so this is an example, right? This is exactly the same example of the option selling. We have made you see, I don't know whether Tarun is here or not, but this is one of the students who has made this entire Excel. So journey of generating wealth. If we had started 5 years back with 2 lakh of initial capital, how would have been this today, right? So he's done the back testing of the whole data, and we are doing this by option selling. So to 5 years back, September 15, the cost was 1285. We got in 2 lakh rupees. So 2 lakh rupees you cannot invest in the stock, right? You have to invest 1 lakh in the stock and 1 lakh in some other way, which we tell when you actually join the course. And because we need to have one part as cash and one part as in the form of stocks. And our aim will only be to create about 5 to 7% return or maximum 10% return. So we invested that money. Working capital is 1.84 lakh. Profit of the month is 0.18. So what this is in lakh, right? 10% is what we are just working on TCS, right? And this profit we have reinvested back by buying the stocks and by doing some other thing as well. Like that we have done consistently. Have you noticed my title today? Money can be made anytime, at any time, but wealth creation requires time. So if you really are looking for wealth creation, you want to make money, you really feel you want to have you want to leave some kind of legacy for your children, and you want to then do the option selling in a very organized way, right? And see here, this is 4 crore 70 lakh rupees. We have not added any capital in 2 lakh rupees, right? We just started with 2 lakh rupees and we kept on going. After 5 years, this is what the shares value will be, and this is what the this is what we will earn in the form of profits, and put together everything will be this, right? So this is a 5-year plan that we have devised. Is 12,000 C is a good shorting candidate for this expiry? See, Bhavneet will tell you that, because I don't look for such short. I mean, we do, sometimes we do, if we are very clear about it, we do that kind of selling as well. So this is something, a table which you should, which should inspire you to make good money, become an investor. Your initial capital is going to be 2 lakh. You don't have to do any addition or deletion of your capital. You just have to consistently generate 10% return every month by option selling in a very, very secured form, and generate money and put it back into buying the stocks. And this we have done on TCS. This is only one stock, TCS, on which we have done the analysis. So if you will be doing the same analysis on one particular stock, actually your accuracy will be way higher, right? So this is hope this answers your question, Varis. Right, this is only by option writing. We have generated this kind of a wealth in 5 years by just option writing. And don't think that if it happened in the past, it will not happen in the future because the market conditions will be anything. But it's not like that. Market condition may be anything. Can you give a stock now for wealth creation? See, I will give it. Right? As I was, when I was just started and somebody asked me, I told that I'm not finding anything very, very good right now. Right? Will you recommend option stock as well? I do return. I do. I have already done, but I don't focus more on that. Reason for that is I am because options, if you're not a good trader, you may lose entire capital also. So we don't really. Will you please repeat that table of TCS? So this is, we have devised a way, right? It's just by buying the stocks in 1 lakh rupees capital, whatever number stocks we get, 1 lakh we invest in some other form, and take a collateral from the bank, from our service provider, and use that margin to sell the options. And our aim is only going to be 10% of the capital, right? Not more than that. Right? So what This is how we systematically increased it every month. Is there any courses for option selling? So it is SMM. In this only we teach SMM, because if you're looking for a, no, sorry, this one. If you're looking for option selling, you need to understand the market trends. Then only you can make more than 20-25% returns if you know the market trend. So a lot of channel provide entries for intraday trading. What according to you is the good exit strategy for intraday? See, those who are providing you, they will only be able to tell you the exit strategy. I can only tell my exit strategy and my entry, right? So I have given all the plans. When I give you all the stocks, I give you when to exit, right? So if you remember, I have given my entry, any 5-10 stocks that will see, as I'm telling you right now, मुझे market बहुत weak लग रहा है, right? मुझे लग रहा है market में एक अच्छा खासा एक correction आने की ज़रूरत है, right? अभी Bhavneet was also saying that it does not look very, I mean, I won't say very promising. As long as the bull run is there, enjoy it. So, ma'am, pro intraday market profile, can you tell the difference? So both of them are different. The script is different. In this I use the scanner and some strict rule, right? I basically use a scanner and I use some strict rules, and that is how we get the accurate calls. Whereas Bhavneet uses absolutely different indicators. He has all the data, order flow, market profile, and volume profile, which is actually the international way of trading. This is how hedge fund managers also find their positions, and they do the hedging. Thank you so much, Abhi. So Abhi is saying, ma'am, just want to thank you for all your hard work. And let me tell you, Abhi, the channels that you're talking about, they are cheats. They have taken away all my entire program. They were my assistant, they are my students. But anyway, I just give them my blessings. That's it. Ma'am, you just want to thank you for all your hard work. All live session cost a lot of time, and that too for all. Frankly telling, I left following fact bot channels because it's taught me. Thank you so much. At least, Abhi, this ability to decide between right and wrong, very few people have. People are sold to that bot, which the person who has made doesn't even follow himself. He gives some other trade, not at all what bot gives. So imagine the trust in his own teaching and learning and his own bot, zero. So, ma'am, can I invest in Yes Bank? Oh, please do not talk about Yes Bank and idea. I have always told you that your characteristic reflects in the kind of stock you select. What is your charm in Yes Bank? Tell me. Look at this stock. What is your charm in Yes Bank? Because a fake channel is giving it doesn't mean they're calling it time machine or whatever. Why do you want to trust? Why do you want to invest in this? Your hard-earned money. Come on, please do not do that. I say no. Idea, is that a stock to trade in? Unbelievable how you can all follow this. Not only shows the people who are giving their characteristic, it shows your characteristic also, because you're ready to follow and pick up those stocks. Please don't do that, right? For only pick up the stocks which have good fundamentals. If the stock is having bad fundamental at the zero price, then also don't put your money, even a penny. You don't need to overbought position. Am I audible now? Am I audible now? Am I audible now? Okay, so there was some internet issue. I think it has been resolved. So let Diwali come, and I'm expecting a bit of correction in the Nifty. Let that happen. We'll pick up the best. Of course, it's a good. IDFC First Bank is a very good investment. IDFC Bank, IDFC Limited, IDFC Bank, both of them are very, very good. Ujjivan Small Finance, absolutely fine. Please don't worry about it. Ujjivan, because see, pandemic is such a situation where you can't stop any stocks fall, right? I had even buy somewhere here, 53, 54, and it has come here. It's consolidating, and when it falls so much, you can buy at the bottom. Any discount on intraday course for all students? I am webinar 8 positional. So Aman, just get in touch with our team. We will do some consideration for sure, because our students are always our students. They will always remain our students. So which intraday course you want to join, you can just talk. You want to make a portfolio. हाँ, so see, कुमार, अगर आपके पास इतना बड़ा portfolio है, इतनी बड़ी capital है, तो थोड़ा धीरे धीरे आपको सोच समझ के करना पड़ेगा. एंड मेरे हिसाब से जो मेरे स्टॉक्स होंगे, अगर मेरे पास 5 लाख से ऊपर की कैपिटल है, तो मैं ब्लूएस्ट ऑफ द ब्लू चिप में इन्वेस्ट करना चाहूंगी. मेरे हिसाब, व्हाट अबाउट टाटा कंज्यूमर? इज गोइंग टू फॉल मैसिवली इन अनदर फ्यू डेज. IB Ventures is right now under correction, right? थोड़ा सा it reached to a certain IB Ventures थोड़ा सा correct हो रहा है, but it's not a bad stock, right? Just wait for some time above this place. If it holds itself, you can take it back. Do you give options call? So I do give, but very few. I'm not a very regular with options call. But the stocks that we select, you can take an option. A lot of people take, just say Havels I had given the other day, you could have taken a call option on that, because if the stock is going to move just a sec. Yeah, so as I told you that we have just given one stock. We've just given one stock, which is Havels. You could buy its call option. It's as simple as that. Because in the live market, it's not possible to do all of it. How to decide the price option? So if I'm giving you a buy of 697, you can buy 700 call, right? You can just buy 700 call. So you can have a look at over here. 700 call moved by 8 points, right? Just take in the money. Which brokerage company do you prefer for doing the F&O trading? I am using Zerodha only. Best banks to invest for 3 years. So see, I always, as I told you, if you will ask me to invest, I'm not going to invest in a bottomed out stock. I will only trust the biggest companies, HDFC and HDFC Bank, right? These are going to be only two of my interest, HDFC and HDFC Bank, right? These will be my stocks. It still have a lot of steam to go up because corrected a lot and now just started picking up. So I will be collecting. If you ask me for 5 years or 3 years or 4 years, I will put my money in the bluest of the blue chip. Absolutely no question of putting it into Yes Bank, Idea, or any of these rotten stocks. See, I don't care about how much return will I get. If I'm being able to beat the inflation, if I'm being able to beat the FD rates, and if I'm having my capital protected, then I'm fine. Both of them are pretty good. IDFC and DCB Bank are both good. I'm telling you, HDFC Bank and TCS, these are very, very nice companies. Your money will be safe. and you will not be worried. Okay, so now my time is getting over. PNB housing you can take. I've not done much analysis on that. See, if you're a long-term investor, then long-term capital gain will be applicable. And if you're a intraday trader or short-term trader, then the business this thing will be applicable. Cummins is about to fall. So before I go on, I hand it over to Bhavneet. I will just quickly tell you some of the stocks on my radar. JSW Industries, JSW Steel, above 300 is going to be a very, very good buy, right? And first target if we buy will be 312. A short-term target definitely will be this. So write down in your copy. You enter any time when it's up to it's gone up, right? But if it comes down a little bit, you can take more entry. So what I would suggest you right now that you can see this is how it looks, right? About to break the barrier. How do see? I am providing. I am not interested right now. You people to take my calls. I'm more interested in teaching you. Why? Because if I'm not there, what will you do, right? If I'm traveling, if you have to be independent. I have given this call. You can take from free channel itself if you want a call. But I will be interested in you to learn, right? So that you become the decision maker for your capital, right? Reliance is right now just stagnant. It's not moving in any direction. So this is JSW Steel. It is on my radar above 300. If 300 crossed, my first target is going to be 312, then 320, 310, then 320, and after 320, it's going to straight away go to 350, right? 340. आई एम नॉट टेलिंग अबाउट कॉल, वो आप लोग डिसाइड कर सकते हो जो भी एटीएम, अगर आपको कभी कॉल लेनी है हमेशा एटीएम लीजिए या आईटीएम लीजिए, राइट? बट डू नॉट टेक ओटीएम कॉल्स बिकॉज ओटीएम कॉल्स आर सिंपली premiums, right? And they will just evaporate like anything. So this is Eicher Motor. I'm finding Eicher Motor very, very good, but there is a little strong barrier at about 2280, right? 2280 cross karte hi, this is going to touch 2400 for sure, 2350 for sure. And 2280 cross hone ke baad you can expect 2500 rupees target for sure, right? Those who want to trade in equity, they can do that. Those who are option, then you have to work out your options and trade accordingly. See, time frame levels don't have a time frame. Levels just have a level, right? Levels do not have a time frame. But it has to stay, like for 15 minutes, it has to stay above 500, 300. Okay, then next is Colpal, right? Colpal has been really struggling hard to go above this place, right? Actually, this place right here for many days, 1480. अभी 1462 पे क्लोज हुआ है, 1480 पे अगर ये ऊपर जाता है, you will get a good opportunity for it to at least move up till about another 100 points. NIB bearing just hold it. थोड़ा सा correct हो रहा है, but it should be fine. This is Hero MotoCorp, right? Hero MotoCorp is about to be reaching. I mean, it has given a beautiful breakout, and as I told you, auto sector is looking good. I'm definitely expecting another 50-60 points from here. Agar these 50 points are crossed, it can further go up till about this place, which is 3,500, right? This is what can be expected from. Definitely, of course, I have Divas on my lap, but on my radar. I will let it correct till 3150 and then again I'll take an entry. And Concor for sure. Concor is Container Corporation is fine, but below this 350 it will be weak, right? And another thing is Tata Consumer is a very, very strong sell initiated on Friday, right? And if you notice here, just have a look at this trend line, right? Respecting this trend line, and then it's broken the trend line now. So it looks very, very. Avenue is looking a little weak only. Why Sun Pharma is not performing well? Because Sun Pharma, all the pharma sectors are just not doing anything good. So this is IGL, right? Have a look at IGL. It has just on a very, very strong support zone. So if it breaks 379 or 378, you can definitely expect a good fall from here. And definitely another stock for selling is Cummins India, right? Cummins India looks pretty much weak to me, right? It doesn't look strong at all, right? It's broken this support very strongly. IOC and I'll just see IOC. See, normally oil companies, अगर आप avoid कर सकते हो तो avoid करो, but it's given a very beautiful breakout. IOC has given a IOC has given a good breakout. Even GAIL has given a good breakout, right? So because see, international scenario पे जो depend करती हैं companies, it's better to stand a little out of them, because overnight, if you want to hold it, overnight anything can happen. They can be up by some point, or they can be down by 5%, and they can be up by 5%. Dabur, see, Dabur is on a lifetime high, right? It is at the lifetime high. This high has to be broken. 535 has to be broken with volumes. Then at least 10% move can be expected. But if I look into the FMCG sector, then it doesn't look good. FMCG sector is not looking good. So I will be little hesitant for creating an entry in Dabur. Lupin. So see, all the pharma sector is right now consolidating. Thoda upar, thoda niche, like that it's going. So let's see. HUL looks good to me. For a change, HUL looks good, and I'll give you the reasons as well. See, I hope you all admire. You are asking a question, and I am giving you an answer. Hind Unilever, right? Hind Unilever had a price rejection from the lower levels. And if you go back and see it in 1 hour time frame, you will see it fell, but then something supported and moved it up, right? So that means it is looking good to me, right? So how to stay safe from gap up or gap down? So you have to have a contra position. You always have to have hedged position. Aarti Drugs is looking good to me. Aarti Drugs is looking good to me. Right, Aarti Drugs is good, but somehow personally I don't like these kind of stocks, which have no sellers and which have sometimes no buyers as well. But it looks very, very promising. Look at how it's been just moving up in a straight line. So that means it's a very rock solid company. Consolidation for huge time and then a breakout. Oof, I am tired. GMR Infra. You know, I told Bhavni today I'm not feeling too good. I will take half an hour and then you take the half an hour. And now I seem to have just forgotten about my. So see, this is on a very strong resistance zone, GMR Infra, but if it crosses that zone, it will go up suddenly. Britannia and ABFRL, right? So jaldi se wo bhi dekh lete hain till Bhavni takes over. See, ABFRL, I would like to buy above 155, right? Above 155. That's a very strong barrier. How's Wipro looking? LIC Housing Finance. See, LIC Housing Finance, तो मैंने कल दिया था. It went into the upper circuit. LIC Housing Finance इस जगह के ऊपर, right? 325 के ऊपर, it is not going to look back, right? I have done this analysis somewhere on the YouTube as well, but above this place, it is not going to look back, right? And about quickly bought SBI Life. So see, SBI Life, you don't need to worry. You should not be worried about a little bit of fluctuation in the stocks, right? You bought it at 872, don't worry about it, because HDFC Life, SBI Life, all these are insurance companies. They will grow. With pandemic, with so much of insecurity in the market, they will surely be growing, right? So don't worry about it. You will be absolutely fine. A bit of consolidation, but it will go up. We are in logistics. How to hold, how to select positional stocks. So that is what we teach. Oh, we are in logistics, BSc, NSC. So see, these are range bound. You know, this is all accumulation zone. If I have to buy, I'll buy it above this 186. Until then, I'm not going to enter into this. You know, a lot of people, those so-called bot people, if you remember, they enter at the bottom, right? At the bottom, there is no support. It can anytime hit your stop loss, right? So I do not trade like this. For me, members' money is most important for me. If any stop loss hits, it takes away the money. It erodes the capital. नहीं, I can't tell. Intraday में पूरा process होता है. I teach it for almost 1.5 months. It cannot be taught in half an hour's class or 45 minutes class, right? It is not that easy as you think. Otherwise, everybody would have been a good relaxer is a good fine trade, right? Not a this thing. You can hold it. Price is shifting in the upward direction, slowly, gradually. So I think, okay, Bhavneet is back now. So I will just quickly look into BPCL. That's my last stock. But guys, being an informed investor, being an informed trader, see right now, so it's in a sell zone, right? Right. So what I'm saying, be an informed investor. And अगर आपको कुछ भी सीखना है market में, we have 3 very good courses: market profile, smart money multiplier, and the pro trade. This is if you are a zeal, wait for 330, right? Above 330 only you should buy zeal, right? So if you're a beginner to the market, go for SMM. Pro intraday is these two are intraday courses majorly, right? I use the scanner and filter the stocks, but right now I've just closed it. Abhi admission में नहीं ले रहे, right? And this is where the admissions are on, right? Even SMM is going to be in December. I'm not taking anything before that. So zeal buy above 300 and 230, not before that. Please don't be in a hurry. Zeal अगर आपको buy करना है तो buy करिए only when it crosses this high of 230. उससे पहले please don't take an inventory, right? So I think now I'll hand it over to Bhavneet. He will tell you the coming week Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis. So I'm muting myself and Bhavneet will take over. But guys, if you require any kind of support or you need to talk to my team, you can go here. These are the ways you can reach out to them. And yeah, definitely. And I'm your host, Dr. Seema Jain, and along with me is Bhavneet. See, nuclear software has gone up massively. And some of the stocks, I'm just showing you how I do the top-down approach. If first I look into economy, then sector, then industry, then stock. And these are some stocks that are on my radar. You are asking which is best market profile course or April intraday. See, I cannot do like that. I cannot say that this one is the best and that one is not. To me, each course is different and each is equally important. If you're new to the market, go for smart money. If you are having about 6 to 10 months or 1 year experience in the market, buying, selling, plus understanding of the market, then you can go for any of these courses, right? आप कुछ भी कर आप रोज Bhavneet is conducting live trading for you. If you are liking his way of trading, why don't you go for it? I'm giving stocks, one stock every day, that is from the pro intraday method. You can go for that. जो आपको सूट करता है वो आप करिए. And as far as the stock is for 2-3 years is concerned, I will be posting it on the group, right? अभी क्या market is going to be a bit more. I'm expecting a correction. और अगर आप मुझसे अभी कुछ भी पूछोगे तो I would say I will go for bluest of the blue chip companies, which is HDFC, HDFC Bank, TCS. All these companies are my favorite companies. I will only put my hard-earned money into those stocks. I'm not going to put it into any, cheap third-grade company like Yes Bank or Idea. See, TCS has gone up massively, right? That is what Kumar I've been suggesting you. I'm expecting a correction I'm expecting a correction. The stock has gone so high. Why do you want to? Anything that has gone to the peak will come down. Always remember, in the stock market, buy it at your price. For me, entry level is 2300. जब यहाँ पे आएगा वापस, तब मैं इसमें entry लूँगी. Right? So wait for the correction. You have money. Don't be in a hurry. Because you will not like when you will see 7 lakhs as becoming, अगर हम इसी को खरीदते हैं 7 lakhs, so you will get roughly about 200, 250 stocks. And in 250 stock, you will like 500 rupees gone down on each of the stock, 1 lakh rupees less. So wait for the right opportunity. While the opportunity doesn't exist for you, work out on finding out the good stocks. Keep them on radar. When, I don't know how many of you remember, on March 19th, I conducted a YouTube similar session. This is how TCS was falling, and I told to buy TCS. I can show you here on my channel that I said that you please buy TCS, Nestle, and 2 stocks I suggested. Only 2 stocks. क्यों नहीं आएगा? मार्केट ऐसा नहीं है कि यूनिडायरेक्शनल चलती है. मार्केट हमेशा ऊपर नीचे चलती है. I think ये वाला था. 19th of March, right? Look at TCS. This is TCS. I'm telling that you buy TCS, right? And this was the rate 1400 पे मैं आपको बोल रही हूँ, right? ये fall हुआ है. I'm telling you to buy it at 1400, 1500 पे अगर आता है तो stock buy कर लो. I will not buy at this price for sure, because anything that goes up has to come down. See, ऐसे नहीं सजेस्ट कर सकती मैं, अभी देखना पड़ेगा, बट आई विल वेट फॉर सम करेक्शन अगर मुझे अपना हार्ड एंड मनी लगाना है. इंट्राडे में किसी भी दिन कर सकती हूँ, राइट? इंट्राडे में मुझे सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है. मैं मॉर्निंग में एंटर करूंगी, प्रॉफिट लेके आई एग्जिट, बट आई कैन नॉट एंटर इनटू अ पोजिशनल स्टॉक विद सो मच ऑफ कैपिटल as much as 7 lakh rupees, because I do not want it to become 5 lakh or 6 lakhs. Even 50,000 less will be very painful to me. So anyway, I'm handing over to Bhavneet. Please, in case you want to reach out to our team, please do that. And even if you don't want to do any course, you want to just follow the tips from here and there, at least bring your friends to the Telegram channel, because they will also be able to make something. Right? All the best, guys. Keep making good money. Keep, learn execution of your trades, right? And please, I have no idea whether it will go up or not. Bhavneet will be able to tell you better. So Bhavneet, now you please take over. I'm literally, my mouth is paining. Now Bhavneet is taking over. Just go through the Nifty and the Bank Nifty analysis. But Bhavneet will finish in another 20 minutes.
All right. So guys, very good evening. Yes, good evening, ma'am. So guys, am I audible to all of you? Please let me know. Paresh, very good evening. All right. So how are you all? So I was reading and I was going through all of your comments. So I thought, maybe I think it will be a better idea right now, instead of, talking about where Nifty will be going and where Bank Nifty will be going. I think, let's, have some learning today. Let's have some learning today, and let's understand little bit related to, some of you were asking about, so-and-so stock has gone completely overbought and so stock has gone oversold, right? So let's just understand today, what is over, I'll just ask from all of you, what do you think about a stock if it is going overbought and a stock if it is going oversold? What does it mean? When many people say, right, that, when RSI has gone, like when RSI is greater than equal to 70, it will be, overbought, and when RSI is less than equal to 30, people call it oversold. That's what we say, right or not? What is overbought? What is oversold? This is, by the way, what I will be teaching you all right now. It is purely and purely, see, I am Bhavneet and I am an intraday trader. Let me just, those who are joining this session for the first time, I'm just let me just introduce myself. I'm Bhavneet and I'm intraday trader. I do scalping. My strength is intraday trading and intraday scalping as well as holding. Right. That's what I do. I mainly trade in Bank Nifty futures and options. I also take the trade in stock futures for intraday whenever I want to take. Right. Some of you must have attended my live sessions. If you have not yet and you want to see, then you can visit our Stock Pro channel. Right, you can go to YouTube and you can search for Stock Pro channel, and therein you will be finding uh, our glimpses of what we do. This is our channel, right? And you can get the glimpses of these are like last two sessions wherein we have sent our analysis related to stocks as well as Nifty and Bank Nifty, right? That's what we have talked about right on the opening drift of prices of Nifty and Bank Nifty, what is happening and what might probably happen in the market, right? So that's what we have discussed. If you want to still, if you want to get some idea related to what we are doing and what I'm doing, you can just watch them if you have some time. And if you want to have some more learning related to open interest, you can watch this video, which is basically related to learning session which was conducted by us 1 week ago, wherein we have discussed about how to select the stock for the next week, and also we have discussed about open interest, right? So today let's have some understanding. If you want to learn vice versa for RSI is greater than equal to 30, right? RSI is 30, RSI is 70, it is going overbought, buyers accumulation, sellers accumulation. Now let me ask a certain question related to it. If RSI on the daily chart, if it is going above 70, is it possible that RSI will it be same RSI level when the prices are if we open the same chart on intraday, will it be same or will it be different? It will be different. Okay, it will be bullish, it will be bullish more. Okay, it will be different. All right, now what is this overbought and oversold? That's actually my whole question to all of you. What is this overbought and oversold? Someone created big buying position, that's why it has gone overbought, or someone has created a big selling position, that's why it has gone oversold. Has the market completely gone completely out of inventory? Is the inventory completely sold out or completely, is the inventory over? In both the cases, has the inventory got over? Just few questions to all of you, right? Has the inventory got over? So all of you are answering no. If it has if it has not gone over, inventory is still available, right? Price, shares are still available for buying and selling, then why are we calling it as overbought and oversold? Now next question to all of you is, has anyone followed what is RSI in terms of formula? Is it taking into consideration volumes factor, or is it taking consideration into only price factor? Which one is it considering? Volume is it considering? Those who are answering that RSI is considering volume factor, please today after completion of today's webinar, just please read more in detail related to RSI indicator, right? Read more, you will get more understanding related to it. So basically they are not considering volumes as the major factor. They are basically talking about movement of prices. They just have given, those who have created this indicator, they have just given a name of overbought and oversold just by understanding that it is completely overbought. It does not mean that prices can take a reversal immediately, or prices are about to take reversal. If a stock has gone overbought, potential is still there that prices can keep on staying overbought for a long period of time. It is still potential because it is only talking about movement of prices, right? If it is only considering price as a factor, and it is not even talking about inventory, and it is not even talking about anything, then why we are considering this as overbought or oversold? Caution. Tell me now, if you are saying caution, tell me one thing. you know uh, let's say that prices have gone like 3 to 4% up today on intraday, right? RSI has gone like at a level of, let's say, 9, let's say 85 level. RSI is now 85. What do you think now? Will the stock keep on moving further up and up, or will the stock is about to take a reversal? And by the way, there are two different things: retracement and reversal. What does it mean? Right, there are two things in terms of reversals. Bataiye guys, if a stock has gone today on intraday basis up, like today, let's say that morning prices have opened, and right after opening prices are simply zooming, and they have zoomed up like within 1 hour, they have moved up like 3 to 4% up. Then what do you think? Will the prices keep on moving up and up for the whole day? Is there a potential for a stock to keep on moving further up and up, or there will be a reversal in that? What do you think? Both possibilities. All right, both possibilities are definitely there. That's the person who has answered this, Ravi. I really appreciate what you have answered. I really appreciate it, because if you have understood this, then no one can stop you from understanding market more clearly, because possibility is definitely there. But just understand that if a stock has gone up 3 to 4%, definitely there is some buyers level is available, but potential for it to give a reversal, it will be comparatively lesser than the potential for stock to give a retracement. That's what you have to understand. So if you want to understand the price action, stock cannot move in one single direction for whole day, right? Just like this, or maybe just a vertical shift in the upward direction. It is not possible unless there is a very big news or dramatic move that is available, dramatic news that is available. And in those big news related to any particular stock, will these level work? you know RSI overbought and RSI oversold, will these level work? Inventory, we know that inventory is not over. We know that inventory is not over. What will happen to the prices? Those who want to sell, they will keep on selling at the higher prices. Those who want to buy, they'll keep on buying aggressively at the market price, and ultimately what will happen to the prices? They will blast up like anything. That's what will happen, right or wrong? A normal movement of the market happens in a zigzag manner. Yes, that's a correct answer, like this and this, unless there is a drastic news related to any particular stock, right? That means if one side is more aggressive in any particular stock, then the potential for that particular stock to blast up or blast down like anything becomes very high, right? And it is not these overbought and oversold levels will help you out on that part. Okay, they will never be helping you out on that part, because they are simply talking about the movement of prices. They are not considering volume as another factor, right? They are not considering that. So if they are not considering, why are you even using it? How many of you are using RSI? Why are you even using it if on many days you will be finding that stock is having more buying pressure, right? When they're when a stock is having more buying pressure, then why are we using it? We are simply let us just remove this part And as of now, what we have understood, the stocks have very high potential to move up if there is one side one side becomes overwhelming in nature. That means if buyers are ready to buy aggressively at the market price at whatever throwaway offer that is available, people are ready to buy, then what will happen? Obviously the prices will keep on blasting up like anything. You must have seen it, you must have witnessed it in the market. When any particular stock goes and touches upper circuit, or sometimes lower circuit, you must have seen big falls. If you are if you are not a new trader, you must have seen stock like DHFL in one single day, move from 600 to like straight away like 200 or 250 or something. That's where it moved in one single day, right? So these oscillators, they are simply talking about normal movement of prices, and they are only considering prices as the main factor. Even pivot points, right? Pivot points are talking about what? Are they support or resistances? Pivots, are they support or resistances? Okay, if they are support and resistances, how come they are support and resistances when they are considering only price as the this is only just mathematical calculation on the prices. They are only mathematical calculation on the prices. They are not considering volumes as the main factor for support or resistance. They are not considering that, right? And what is moving the prices? Is it prices are getting moved by their own, or volumes are moving the prices? What is the major factor in movement of prices? Is it volumes or is it price? Right, volumes is the major factor. And who creates a volume? Buyers and sellers, right? So if we know that buyers and sellers, they are the majority factor, volumes is the majority factor which is creating intraday movement of prices, which is creating demand and supply, then why are we following pivot points, which is only taking into consideration the movement of prices? RSI taking into consideration movement of prices. Look at simple moving average, taking into consideration of average prices, historic average prices of. Which software can we use to check the volume with real-time data? uh, Real-time data, you open your Zerodha. If you want to see only volumes with the prices, it is available even in your Zerodha terminal also. You can watch it from your mobile also, right? So guys, just understand, why not, if we know that everything there, all the indicators, if they are talking only about movement of prices, why not we should start considering about demand and supply based upon volumes? And if we are able to bifurcate these volumes into buy volume as well as we are able to bifurcate it into selling volume, then this is nothing like this is basically cherry on top for us, right or wrong? Is it making sense? Right. So in today's session, I'm just giving you a one advice. If you want to make money in the market, try removing all the indicators. Make your charts plain and simple, right? Make your charts as plain and simple as possible. Do not put any indicator. Yes, one indicator which you can utilize for intraday trading is VWAP. one of the best indicators that I have ever seen. One of the best indicators, VWAP, right? But you should know how to utilize that as well, right? Utilization of VWAP randomly will not help you out. You have to utilize it more effectively. But yes, there are certain key points on how to use VWAP. That's what, you know, in intraday trading we teach also to our students. But anyways, you know, so as of now, you have to understand that demand and supply. If you are focusing upon it based upon, you know, buyers and sellers, you can make very good money. And that's what exactly we have understood when we were talking about, you know, in the past sessions, when we were talking about bank nifty, right? On this particular day we conducted the session, right? And on the first 30 minutes, you know, if you all have attended that session, recording is available, you know, it is completely we are not charging any money for that. Live analysis is available. If you want to see, you can go to, I'll show you. Right, so on this particular day, this is the video basically, this one. Stock Pro, powerful live trading, massive profit with this screenshot. This is second video. In the video section, go to video section, and this is the video. You watch it, wherein we started telling you all that, you know, bank nifty started moving in the downward direction, but ultimately this buying, this movement in the downward direction was not a real selling. It was basically big buyers, smart money, they started entering at the lower level when the prices were falling, right? And that's what I told, to, you know, create a buy position the moment prices are going above this level, right? Prices went up and then blasted like anything. They started moving down, that will be called as retracement. Then they again moved up and made another high here, again retraced, again moved up, made another high, and then, you know, kept on staying sideways for whole of the for the whole day. Next day, another session we conducted, wherein I think we had given by creation of buy position in bank nifty around this level, right? The moment prices reached around here, no, actually it was not, yeah, actually yes, it was this particular day only, wherein we told you all to, you know, create a buy position above like 23,320, that was the level, and wherein prices moved up and made a high till like this point, right? And risk was only, you know, this much, right? If the prices are going below this level, we are good to, you know, create our buy exit position. So why all of these levels, how we you know, we were utilizing all of that are part of market profile combo course, wherein we are basically, you know, finding out intraday demand and supply zones. We are trying to find out, you know, what are the areas wherein, you know, big buyers and big sellers are, you know, interacting. For example, in this particular day also, there was a big institutional buying that took place on this level. And, you know, that's the beauty of order flow. We got to know that exactly at this price, you know, what is happening. Prices are coming down, taking support around the same area. They moved around till this level, got the second support, and then further finally, you know, blasted up like anything. Why all of this is happening? This is happening because of buyers and sellers. Prices are not moving because of not moving because of any indicator of overbought and oversold indicators. They are basically moving because of big buyers and big sellers. Now that was only, you know, just so if you want to make money, make your charts plain and simple, you will be able to make very good money. You know, even my 30-minute chart and everything, you know, all the studies that I do on my charts, I just keep on saving them. That is also another tip. If you want to do intraday trading, what you can do, keep on saving all your chart studies. So ma'am has also, you know, given you ma'am has also told you that if you want to, you know, do some analysis, then trading view is a very good option, because in trading view charts you can save your studies, all your studies. That will be very good for all of you. So always save your studies, always mark your important demand and supply zones as per volumes. If you are able to do that, that will be very good, right? And next thing is basically that we wanted to talk about is basically most probable projection for nifty and bank nifty, right? So actually, why nifty and bank nifty is moving up, probably we can say that, you know, us market is showing very good set of bullishness, and, you know, market is moving up like anything. I was looking into the news, and I came across with this picture. That's I came across with this picture that bears are on investing.com. I came across with this picture. Is it visible to all of you? So yeah, so herein we can see that President Trump is sitting on a bull, giving him showing a carrot to a bull, and bull is moving and pushing the prices, and just on the back of it bears are still waiting, and they are waiting for bulls to finally show some exhaustion so that they can again enter. So if that is if we, let's say that everyone knows that market is kind of entered in a complete what should I say, overvalued. I should not be saying overbought, because buying can keep on pushing the prices up like anything. This is not overbought zone for Nifty or Bank Nifty. This is basically overvalued, I should say. Valuation is not correct as of now. That's what we can say. So if Nifty indices are overvalued as of now, then obviously they will come to their real value with time, right? So time is the majority factor, that right. So important for the coming week, the important point that we should look forward for will be International Monetary Fund, IMF. It is going to do some going to do its annual meeting, and yeah, obviously many countries, they take their loan from IMF, and they might be looking for extension of their dues that they have to pay, right? So that is first part. Second part is basically related to release of Federal Bank in USA. There will be a release of CPI, consumer price index figures, so better to watch out for that as well. And another thing is basically there will be banking stocks like JP Morgan, Citigroup, and Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, as well as Morgan Stanley. All of that will be showing their earning, Q2 earning. So I'm sorry, Q3 earnings. Q3 earnings will be there. So so yeah, so these are basically few points that we have to watch out for. And I'm just keeping a track on US market, and wherein I have seen that I want to see bearishness to be coming in the market. It has not yet come. Prices are reaching, and it has also they are reaching around like 28,558. We have seen big selling to be taking place around like 29,000 level from Dow Jones last time, when Dow Jones reached around that, and then prices moved down in a rally, which also gave a downward shift to the Nifty also, when Nifty Nifty moved from, this was the time when Dow Jones fell, and this was the exact time when Nifty also started falling down till these levels, like 10,700 or something. That's where Nifty took the support, and finally it started giving the rally. So this is currently the upward rally that took place in Nifty. It is way higher than the the rally that has taken place in Dow Jones. I'm not saying that this is kind of a complete deceptive move, but all I can say as of now is 12,000 level is very important level in SGX. This is SGX Nifty chart, by the way, which is what I follow for long term if I want to see. So 12,000 level is the important reversal level, wherein prices can highly likely take reversal. That's what it looks like as of now. Not just 12,000. I'll show you the level also. The level in case of Nifty will be, I'm sure many of you are writing many comments. I'm sorry I'm not reading your comments as of now, because I think we have a little time. So in this little time, I'm trying to explain as much as possible from my end. So yeah, so please next time we can, whenever we are
Bhavneet,
conducting.
Bhavneet, so I will be just signing off, but I just wanted to thank everybody who joined today's program. And also, if you want to send your phone number, just post it over here. Our team will get in touch with you. Or you just have the number with you. Please write it, Bhavneet, somewhere so that they can. Huh?
Yes, so
So,
guys, those who want to share their number, they can leave their number first of all in the chat. And second thing, if they want to, you can also visit stockproonline.com. right? stockproonline.com. At the topmost section, it is the team's number is visible, 95996346040 604. You can drop your WhatsApp message on this number as well if you want to get some clarity related to what you if you want to learn anything from us.
Yeah, so really looking forward to have you all there in our team. Sanjay Kalada, thank you so much. Right? So all the best, guys, and stay tuned for tomorrow's listing. So some of you are sending numbers. So anybody who please write your course also, the course that you want to do. If you can write the course also along with it, it'll be really great. So
These are the
our team
courses,
will.
guys. Market profile course, this is what I teach. Smart money multiplier course, it will be very good for those who are beginners, and also good for those who are interested in learning about option writing and hedging. And pro intraday course is also meant for intraday. Yeah, so anyone, if you are looking for a mentor for getting your skills improved, getting your intraday trading skills, or positional, I'm not positional trader, I'm intraday trader, so that's what I can give you more learning on that part. Anyways, these are the levels, guys. 12,050, and another one will be 11,963. That's what I'm watching for Nifty to start taking rejection around that level, right? If Nifty is taking rejection around that level, it will be obviously I'll not be taking my position immediately. If I want to create a position, I will be looking for, yeah, that will be my positional stock. So for me, believe it or not, I have ma'am, if you are still there, I'll I was just I have done some studies in relation to options for positional trade. I'm doing that, and that is basically currently running in a test mode. I'm just telling you, as per that study, we might see prices to be going and touching, even though Bank Nifty currently it's price as per that study, it might be possible. I don't know whether it will be possible or not, but it might be possible. That's what it looks like. But as per my study, there might be a possible, I don't know whether this is going to go right or not. I'm just telling that there might be a possibility. Guys, do watch out 23,000 level this time, this expiry Thursday. I'm just giving a target which is like 1,000 points down. But as per you, this study is currently on testing phase. I'm just sharing one of my studies which I'm which I have been studying from past very long time. So there might be a possibility that this week we see prices to be running around like 23,000, or maybe 23, maybe above that, right? So 23,000 is something which you can definitely watch out for. If not on Monday, if not on Tuesday, there might be a possibility for prices to come down. That's what I think. This is kind of a very uh, bearish sentiment that I'm giving, but all right, no problem in that. Do not take your position as per what I have told. I'm just sharing what I have studied as per market data. Okay, that's all I can say as of now. I'm sharing what I have studied as per market data, and that data is currently telling we might see expiry to be running around 23,000 this time, definitely in the downward direction this week. Okay, so sir, how to use order flow in equity trading? I would like to know. I'm interested in the joining the course. See, order flow is definitely beneficial to you in terms of intraday trading. Yes, it is in you can do it in equity also. Order flow is helpful for you to take your position on intraday basis. Okay, Siddharth, it is helpful for you to create your position on intraday basis. Order flow is talking about intraday demand and supply zones. So this is order flow chart wherein all the executed orders are shown right on the chart. It is telling us about how much quantity is getting purchased, how much quantity is getting sold, all of that. It looks like It looks like little bit complicated. Lots of numbers are there. Lots of numbers are there. All the quantities are mentioned right on the chart itself. It looks little bit complicated, but it is not that complicated at all. Once you start learning it, you can make your right trading decision. That's what I was explaining here also, that if you are able to understand uh, about if you are able to understand about buyers and sellers, you can make very good money on intraday basis. And that's what we also target for aiming whenever we are doing any intraday trading. Okay. Which software I'm using? I'm using two softwares for intraday charting analysis and scanning as well. I do scanning, I do charting also. So for charting I use NinjaTrader 7. For scanning and doing some some more finding of intraday stocks, I use Fox Trader. These are the two. Nifty levels for this week expiry. See, Nifty levels, if you're talking about, for me, there is I'm waiting for Nifty to show some rejection around these levels, around 12,000 levels. If Nifty starts showing rejection around 12,000 level, I will update you all. We will be again conducting live sessions Monday onwards. Definitely we will be live from Monday onwards. If you are not part of how many of you have attended our morning live sessions? So we will definitely let you all know whether Nifty is good to buy or Bank Nifty is good to buy or not. Not yet. Okay, Sanjay, if you have not yet joined, I hope you are part of. If you have not yet joined, I hope you are part of our Stock Pro channel. If you are still not part of Stock Pro channel, this is the channel on Telegram. If you are not part of it, we share everything on this channel. You can search it on Telegram. If you are part of it, then we will be sharing live session link on this channel as well. Okay. So Monday we will meet and let's make some money together. All right. Have a lovely weekend, guys. Have a spend some good time with family, and we will meet. And those who still want to uh, share their number, those who want to look for those who are looking for joining any course, sir, you give calls in the live session. See, my purpose is not to give calls actually, Sanjay. Giving calls is something like making people dependent on you, right? Making people dependent on you is not what I want. We want you all to make everything on yourself. Demand supply is same as support on resistance, or it is different? Yes, it is same. See, my view is as of now to wait. Yes, I give my view, Sanjay. I give my view for Nifty, Bank Nifty, not just that, for other stocks as well. Supply push prices down. Yes, correct, Chinmaya. And that's intraday demand and supply. That's what we can see in these order flow chart also. So nowhere Bank Nifty in the last trading session, nowhere Bank Nifty was bearish. That's why the prices kept on moving up and up. There was huge demand that was available. How can I set up this chart? If you are part of Market Profile Combo course, we will help you out in all of it. Sir, how to connect to NinjaTrader to Zerodha? No, it cannot be connected to Zerodha. You can connect it by purchasing external live data from third-party data vendor. Third-party data vendor which I use is True Data. I buy live market data from True Data. This is the website. This is a registered data vendor of NSE. We buy data from it. So do we need one software for market profile course? Yes. This NinjaTrader 7, which we will be providing, but you have to buy data on your own, live data from market. which and the data, that live market data you will be utilizing in feeding to this software. This software will convert that data into useful information. Okay. I will definitely give my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty. If at all there is any buying opportunity, I'll definitely update on Monday. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Do attend our session on Monday. And thank you everyone for attending. Anyone else who wants to share his number, they can share their number right now. Good name. Good name is Bhavneet. 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 All right, guys. Take care. Bye bye. Have a lovely evening. Take care.